I found the photograph in a forgotten cardboard box, buried beneath ruined floorboards in my grandmother's old house, a relic left after her passing. It was old, the edges curled and stained, almost sepia. At first glance, I couldn't place the faces. 6 people stood in an overgrown backyard, all half-smiling, their eyes shining with an odd, glassy reflection that pulsed as the light shifted. Something about the photograph unsettled me, its chill felt deeper than the room's draft. 5. That first evening, I left the photo on my desk, convinced it was just a trick of nostalgia. But the next morning, I returned to find something had changed. The background, where there'd been flowers, now held only ragged undergrowth. At breakfast, memories floated back, whispers of childhood visits, of Grandma sternly forbidding photographs in her garden. I brushed it off as poor memory. Over the next weeks, the photograph changed slowly, imperceptibly. Plants faded, furniture vanished. The birdbath, once visible on the lawn, dissolved into shadow. Each glance convinced me it was a trick: humidity, light, imagination. Yet the unease grew, the photo seemed to hum, quietly, like a bad omen. One night, unable to sleep, I studied the photo under lamplight. A gnawing dread crept in. One of the faces, an older man with a gravelly laugh I could only barely recall, appeared blurred. His eyes had grown cloudy, and his mouth bent strangely. The next morning, he was gone, not just faded, but erased, his place in the photo a void, as if he'd never existed at all. My skin prickled. Shadows danced on the walls, every face in the photograph now showed subtle shifts. Smiles were off, eyes too bright or too dark. I called my mother, asking about the people in Grandma's old photo. She paused, voice uncertain. "Your Uncle Patrick, he was visiting, wasn't he? I haven't heard from him in years." The silence echoed. Maybe he moved away. I tried to research the others, tracing names, calling distant family. No one remembered them correctly, details tangled and faded, stories unraveling. The garden that was once lush had burned in a freak storm years ago, no records left but the photo, a photo that was slowly eating itself. The night it claimed the next person, I awoke from a nightmare, barefoot, pulled toward my desk by a silent pressure. In the photo, the youngest girl's face was half erased, her eyes a charcoal swirl. Next day, news arrived: my cousin Julia had vanished. No trace, just a cold echo in her mother's trembling voice. Weeks passed in a haze. Each glance at the photo brought a new erasure, a face, a hand, a shadow. The world felt emptier. I locked it away, trembling, as if not seeing it could break the curse. But